Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Bachman-Turner Overdrive with Let It Ride.
I will. I know what that means now.
Okay. I know that too. Thanks to James. Thank you very, very much for the request. Thank you for the message. And there is a funny story behind how this song came about. Apparently, they were traveling in their van when the group of truckers kind of surrounded them and started to mess with them a little bit. So they pulled over and
the truck stopped.
Yeah. And then you kind of confused me. Yes, they pulled over the truck stop. That's correct. And then they wanted to confront the truck drivers. So they said, I think Randy said to them that one of the drivers that he looks like a Volkswagen the head.
Your head looks like a Volkswagen, the trucker, right?
Yeah, that he looks like a Volkswagen with the head, whatever that means.
I don't know.
Because we have a Volkswagen, and I was trying to imagining the person looking like a Volkswagen with a head. But anyway, so I presume it was some kind of insult directed into the truck driver, and the truck driver just turned around and said,
"Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Don't
get
relax."
Upset." Yeah, that means that not to get upset. So and then
here
we are. The song is written itself.
Yeah, that's it.
Easy.
That's the reaction,
That's
right?
the reaction. Thank you very much. Well, we love the story, so I decided that I have to share it. And again, thanks, James, for sharing that with us. We know that song came out in 73.
And they are Canadian rock band.
Oh, yes, that's correct. I do apologize for that.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh man, take it easy. This is such a good song for driving.
Yeah, I completely agree.
You really ride.
Yes.
But you know, I'll think about what happened. I don't think I would let it ride.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would say goodbye. Would you say goodbye or let it ride? I would say goodbye if you lied. Agree.
Okay, agree.
Okay, that's cool. All right, it started kind of softly with that vocals. And then he pitched in with, I was like, oh yeah, I quite enjoy it. And when he started to sing, that my joy kind of like, whoop, went on the scale very, very high. And the whole sound is very catchy and kind of your body react to it and you're moving left and right, your legs and everything else are kind of bopping a little bit. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to go too deep into the lyrics, but yes, the overall, I wouldn't let it ride. I would cry and say goodbye, most probably.
Don't cry.
But well, if you lied, I would cry. But if someone lied to me, anywho, like I said, I'm not going deep into lyrics. I absolutely love the sound, and like you said, driving, it has to be again open space and sun.
We're moving to America. That's it.
we're coming, people. We're coming.
If they don't accept us, we're going to Canada.
We're coming somewhere. That region, we're gonna be there.
It's quite open.
It is quite open. Wow, I absolutely love it.
All the energy and the rhythm of the song was so cool, and I love so much his voice.
Yes, I agree with you. And it's such a contrast. His voice
And I didn't
the-
expect
the
that. But like you say,
vocals.
on the beginning. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
It's all right.
Sorry, again. On the beginning, I feel they all sing a bit. It was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then he was just going without voice. Then break your window.
Amazing.
Ready?
Yes.
I've been doing things worthwhile. You've been working time. Try, let it ride. And would you cry if I told you that I lied? Would you say goodbye? Would you let it ride? And would you cry if I told you that I lied? Would you say goodbye? Or would you let it ride? Would you let it ride?
I
Would you
love
let it ride? Would you let it ride? Would you let it ride? Try, let it ride. 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 Would you let it ride? Would you let it ride? Would you let it ride? Would you let it ride?
It was so well. I was surprised.
All right. You know what? The energy from the 70s is so hard to match.
I agree. Well, I said that before.
It's yeah. I love it.
Yeah, the whole
I
song was
love it.
pretty awesome. I do love the sound. You know, the drums was great. That the guitar solo was absolutely amazing. His voice is so great, but the backing vocals are very soft, so it's like a contrast between it. And I love the like the catchy vibe of it.
It was
I'm gonna
catchy,
be singing that
repeating
for
the
the rest.
same-
Yeah,
yeah.
for the rest of the day, probably I'm gonna be singing that, and tomorrow I'm gonna put it again, and then I'm gonna be singing for the rest of the another day and another day. It's definitely one of the songs that it's not gonna leave us very quickly. It's pretty awesome. You know, one more thing I wanted to say, completely probably off topic. I'm looking at a picture of them, and I'm kind of taken back how normal they looked, and compared to these days, people, not people, not people. You know, the rock stars or any singer musicians. I'm talking about the modern days when they're trying to fix themselves. You know, trying to very focus on their look, and I kind of like that. Like, yeah, that we're just here to do music.
When
kind of
you
thing.
mean about fixing, do you mean about going to the like kind of to aesthetic stuff like the doctors?
Yeah,
and all
it's
that?
it's very much. I think
It's
today's
like a
business
trend.
is it's show business is more focused on the look than on rather than the talent. I feel, and
But I look good without no fixing.
yeah, that's why I'm with you basically
yeah.
because you
I
look
don't
like from the
fix.
70s.
Yes, I
You
am.
don't fix nothing.
I need to
I
grow
don't
my hair
fix
a bit.
nothing. Yeah, you do. But it kind of and it's not the first time. I think with the Lynyrd Skynyrd, I said that when we were listening to them. on one of the reactions that they were just the musicians, they were doing the job, and you're there for the talent, for the music, not necessarily for the I don't know, for the look. And the idea is, I have nothing against taking care of yourself and taking care of how you look, but when it's going extreme, when that's the main focus, I know.
Well, I think we live in a different kind of.
Well, yeah, that's correct.
Unfortunately, I would say.
I feel it's like less talent these days with the youngsters, and more the appearance is important. That's what you're selling, right? That's your was off topic. I was looking and said, oh my god, I will hang out with them. They're so cool in the 70s.
100%, really cool. I was just thinking what you say, going my
Clearly,
head.
they did care about the image. The guy in the leather jacket and the shirt and all that, he had his kind of own idea how he wants to look and all that. But I'm talking about the,
It's the trends. I think every decades and every
Of
period is
course.
just different trends,
That's
and
correct.
people follow. And in a way, I just love it. Like you say, it's everything about it. I just feel like perfect time. In a way.
The 70s. The rock music was definitely from England. I said that before. From England and from America, the rock music was in 70s. I think it was explosion.
You talk about clothes and about people, but I want to say even the cars. I think it will look much beautiful back in the days. I love the cars. American cars back in the days look so cool. I mean, today's are too modern in a way.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have no soul.
Yeah.
But we say that about the buildings as well. Architecture's going that way. I don't know. We're losing something. We're losing the spirit. I feel where the world is going.
We make everything so simple.
Yeah, I think that having everything available is kind of killing the soul of the things. I feel that the mass production kind of
Must end,
but it done it for us. You can have everything available to you with the one click of the mouse.
Well, which is a good thing in a way, but not when
always.
sometimes this is still all your life about this kind of life, living more virtual than in a way. That's not a good thing,
But anyway, I went completely off topic. I do
go
apologize.
out, do some music, listen music,
real musicians,
enjoy
the life. The sunshine, birds, whatever it's around you, and life is great when you think about it.
All right, hope you enjoy our reaction, and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye.